Hello everyone, I just thought I'd give another little stream tonight. So I've done a little video earlier just explaining how to get the wheel working. If you haven't checked that out, it's on my channel, but I'll tell you again in the settings in a second. I'm on the pad again at the moment because I'm just sitting up. Let me have a look, so I'm just getting another message through there. With the force feedback, I found that I did turn the force feedback right up in the settings, but it didn't improve on some cars, like the Porsche GT3 I had a little go and there was no force feedback whatsoever. But the BMW M2 there is enough force feedback, doesn't feel too bad. Also did notice that someone said there wasn't any racing lines on a previous video that I made on this, but there is racing lines on this for people who do need help, so I did just turn that on so we can give that a quick test, see what it's like. I will admit, I'd say with the options, so if you go to controls, go to wheel and pedals, you see here where it says preferred steering device. Basically that's set to steering wheel, which is what you think would be the default. Now if you turn the steering wheel, you should still get a left to right function on it. I think I'm on the pad so it's not doing it, but you still get a left to right function on it, whereas if you put it to, and then when you go driving it doesn't work, but if you put it to keyboard and wireless controller, your steering wheel will work when you go out on the track. Strange but true. And the other thing I'd say is there doesn't seem to be any setup for like dead zones or anything on the steering wheel. Like you've got, if you go to the wireless controller, which I've tried changing some dead zones generally for the braking, because I find on a lot of these sim games, you know, that if you were in a real car you'd probably get scalped by the headline and treading on the brakes. But I like to have it so the brakes, once the pedal firms up, that's where your braking really is, you know, not that you have to go through the firming up process and, I don't know, tread through the box. But I just find the brakes too hard. It's not bad, to be honest, like compared with like ACC and things like that. You'll find if you're used to that type of braking, it's going to be pretty normal. It doesn't feel too bad. If you do tread on it, it does brake very well. The line does seem to work with regards to when it turns red telling you to slow down, so that wasn't too bad. Did give it a quick go, but I would say there just isn't much depth when you go to do the wheel settings themselves. Like you've got optimal range, which I did drop down to sort of 250 to 270 mark, just so you don't have to again cross arms to get the steering wheel to go full lock. I generally like to turn it almost like rally style and not too much past quarter turn each way. I like about 180 degrees of play, but we've gone just a little bit further because it was very sensitive. So we're sitting around 270 at the moment, so you can try that. And then I think was the force feedback was the other thing. I just dialed right up to try and get some extra strength, which I haven't felt it's been too hard. And then the filter as well. My wheel isn't a direct drive, crappy I know, but so it does say to set this higher. It did come in a default low, but it says on direct drive you generally want it on 0. It was on 2 I think to start with, so you can try it out on 0 if you're on a direct drive wheel. If you're on a Logitech or something like that that's not direct drive, gear driven, you want to probably go between 7 and 10 like it suggests. It felt quite good. I had it on about 8. Air sensitivity I left at 100, minimum force, and the hertz was just at maximum. But that's about it for wheel settings, so I thought again that was pretty poor. I've just jumped back onto the controller for now. I'll have a little go on the wheel and if it gets set. I'm just trying to with my missus set the baby down quickly, so I might have to jump up, I might not. I've settled him down now, so but we'll jump in, we'll give it a quick test, see what the line is like. Have a little good with time trial to start. I'm back on the pad at the moment. Steering wheel doesn't feel too bad. Like on the M2 it didn't feel too bad, but as soon as I seemed to get in a GT car, the force feedback went to nothing, and then it also feels like it's got a bit of overcorrection, almost like assistance. It was very strange, so I didn't feel confident enough using it. If you want to see me use it, I've add it in the comments and I'll give it a go. Oh look, the steering wheel's off somewhere. Something's off. Let me unplug that. Look, that's where the steering wheel is plugged in. So look, the steering wheel's there. I think where the steering was sitting off centre, it was putting the steering off. What button did I put for the pit limiter? There you go. It's a pain. Now I've done the wheel settings, it seems to have mucked up the pad settings. I would say this game is, I mean, the amount of crap that Forza got. Still tracking off a bit. Oh, look at that, up the tree. Whee! I've got to unplug that steering wheel. Let me just unplug that. From there. See what that does. Yeah, I would say for a launch it's pretty terrible, especially it's had 2 years of beta testing. I mean, I think one of the things that killed Forza was that the PC launch and most people's normal graphics cards couldn't cope with it. Got steering feel sharp. Ho ho ho. Ping pong through there. That parked up quite nice. Yeah, I'd say for like, especially for £65, it's a pretty disappointing game, really. We had a little race yesterday. We managed to get on. But seemingly, the second you're not looking and don't ready up for the next round, it just leaves you watching the next round. Just slipped it. Oh. Still couldn't fit through that gap. We'll give it another go. We'll give it a go and we'll see if there's a multiplayer race we can jump into. Grass is terrible. It's like you're at Glastonbury. Oh. Right, let's have a quick look. Let me just pull this up so I can see the chat. Sorry. So yeah, so has anyone been playing this today? Anyone jumped on? Everyone got too frustrated with it? Yeah, there wasn't any force feedback on some of the cars. Where are we going? Sorry, 2 seconds. Right, we'll see what's happening in multiplayer. Even when I first turned it on for the first half of the day or so, there wasn't any multiplayer races to jump into. Test it out. Well, there you go, we've got 2 minutes. Hockenheim. We'll see how we get on. See if I can just knock that down again a little bit, make it a little more linear. Oh, sorry, let's look. Yeah, the game is terrible. Hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed PMR is going to be a lot better. I mean, we haven't really seen anything on PMR apart from seeing it. I mean, people have played this, most people have hated it, but it had a shutdown for 3 days before the launch as well, so I can't see how, 2 years, then everything else. To be fair, I mean, Concord took quite a while to. Concord was around for a while, You know, it only took one hotel incident, but I think it will die fast. Problem is, you've got too much on the horizon at the moment. Even with, I mean, like I say, to me, it makes Forza look good. Like, the only thing Forza really dropped the ball with is they've got no real rolling competitions, no real ranked leagues or anything like that. Yeah, they've got a safety rating and everything, but it doesn't matter if you still get put in with all the people with crap safety ratings. What have we got? Oh, in the Audi. We've got the line on at the moment, didn't have it on yesterday, but we thought we'll see what it's like. I wouldn't say the graphics looks particularly sharp. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks alright, but the scale looks a bit funny to me as well. But maybe it's just because you're used to playing other things, I suppose. I like to give everything a fair chance. There's nowhere There's nowhere seemingly to do your tyre pressures or tune the car at all. It's another no-no to me, but I mean, when you tweak a car yourself, you always feel like you get a little bit of edge, don't you? Oh, don't get long to practice. Yeah, I'm almost half tempted to get a refund myself. Yeah, it might be 7 days they shut down for. Did I? There we go. Sometimes I forget to qualify. If you don't ready up and then ready up again, it leaves you out. Right, where are we going to come? Sometimes I feel like it's like they've only just started making racing games. I suppose Snowflakes might have only just started making racing games. No offence. I don't think there's many in here. See what the grass is like. Well, well, definitely felt like I picked up damage there. Come on, do we get to go back out? Do we get to go back out? The grass is terrible. You hit the grass and it is like Glastonbury after a 2-week festival. In the M2 I didn't think the force feedback felt too bad, but it was non-existent in the Porsche that I drove. And what else did I do? I can't remember. I had a little quick go when I was trying to set it up. But it's poor. I mean, I'll be getting Project Motor Racing straight away and trying that out as early as I can on here as well, just to see what that's like. But hey, for all you know, we could all still be playing Forza next year. Waiting for, was it Endurance Motorsport Series? That's the next one that will probably fail us. Sometimes it feels like they make mobile phone games for the Xbox. Even when you look at the marketplace, it's just full of indie games. Yeah, I wish they weren't serious with this, but someone got paid alright for it, I bet. It's like if the government paid for software, you know, like when pay about 8 times as much and get half as good. I take it doesn't let you back out if you don't. Well, we'll start at the back. Should be fun. Might need a little bit more traction control on the old Audi, we'll see. It feels fairly, I will be honest, it felt fairly smooth on the wheel for steering wise, but on the controller it can be a little bit lethal, like especially if you brake late and try and throw it in hard, which on tracks like, you know, Hockenheim with turn 1, it's kind of how you want to chuck it in. Late hard, take a bit of curb. This game, it feels like you take it late hard, cut a corner a bit and take 2 rubbish bins. Yeah, the rear view mirror is terrible. It's like Formula 194. Reminds me of Outrun. Remember when you used to get the rear view mirror on Outrun? That's what the rear view mirror on this is like, Outrun. It's almost what it feels like to drive as well. Should have just called it Outrun. Just done it on the rolling track, had the track rolling at you. think the problem you have with all the devs nowadays is same with all workplaces. Sorry if you're a bit younger, but you know, they've been taken over by the Cuddle Corner Brigade. No one wants to work hard anymore. They all just want to turn up. I bet they never mucked up lunch. Lawnmower simulator's got softer grass. You struggle with the lawnmower on this stuff. Fair enough. 28's young. You're lucky. You're only 2 years away from when the shit hits a fan. Excuse my language. No, I work in the building game, and honestly, you see some. When I was young and went in, Carl, you had to work hard. Everything on the site wanted to kill you, and no one cared. Yeah, yeah. But just try and remember the 3, because I tell you what, as soon as you hit 30, 40's next, and it comes bloody quickly. Right, you have to push the button for next stage, I think, otherwise you end up watching everybody. Pretty strange, but you'd have thought just entering the race and being in the lobby would be enough for the game to think you wanted to participate, but yesterday it didn't. Sat me in the pits and you just watch everyone go around. It's like, well, I'm here, but... Well, we got second from last. He must have hit a bit of grass earlier than I did. I was holding the brake and it jumped. Thought it'd do a launch start, but no. Full start, what the... Oh. Oh, I'll have that, yeah, go on then. Oh, bit lagging. Going for the overtake. Cars are definitely balanced so well that I think they all feel the same. Oh, he's going off. Oh no, he's not. What's happened there? What I got? I mean, that was an unfair collide, was it? Did anyone else see him lag? Oh. Oh, the curbs and that are lethal. Don't know why they wouldn't just let you dial in your shocks and stuff yourself. I haven't seen anywhere to do any tuning to the car, not even tyre pressure. Which most of the time they like to overheat by turn 3. Oh, we're airborne, Testing the sound out. That's going to hurt. Oh, I thought it was going to hit you then. What? You see that? The line obviously tells you to go wider than you're allowed. Oh, a little bit late. I've sort of drive through penalty. That's going to hurt, isn't it? I thought if I let off, held the brake, it might let me sort of rev up and then just release the brake a bit, but it didn't. No. Whoa. Oh, you have to literally stop before you let it go back into first. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, that is terrible. I've definitely done better than this yesterday. It doesn't allow you to take much of the track. Or much of the off track, shall I say. Certainly won't let you out there, look. Thing is, it turns in so violently, sometimes you're kind of stuck with how hard it turns in. Well, I've got 2 drive-through penalties. Oof. Penalty system's harsh. Still, we might be able to improve a bit of control. Can't even watch buttons change the overall. It's not there. See if we can at least get respectable lapping. It's just... it's just not a smooth game. Oh my god. Stop. Go. See the way it hops in, it's like Mario Kart. Just sucks you in. Oh, I was supposed to come in this lap, wasn't I? Oh well. We get this penalty for that. Bit of extra time, maybe. Black flagged. That's going to see ranking hurt, surely. Oh. This is tough. Yeah, the physics is like Mario Kart mixed with I'm trying to think something that's no, it's really like Mario Kart and Dirt 5. I reckon Slinkies are more predictable. Right. We'll have to redeem that a little bit if we can. If there's anything to race soon. Oh, GT4s again. 4 minutes. Let's turn that line off. Options. Where was it? There you go. I think I was having more luck with it off yesterday. So we get quick time trialing before the race. We've got 3 minutes. Now, Need for Speed had better handling. I think Ridge Racer, that's what it's more like. Ridge Racer and Mario Kart on Slinkies. Right, quick go. Even this is one, it doesn't let you rev until it says go. Oh, she's well run. Oh, I knew I was going to ping pong that. We've got time for one more, I reckon. One more quick go ping pong. Thanks, mate. Oh, got some time there to beat. Oh, across the fields of Glastonbury. No, it's not going to let us do that. Oh look, we've got one more go. 2 minutes 20. Let's squeeze one in. We're going to make it this time, all the way to the top. Under a minute. Oh, slip the touch. Go on. Don't ping pong. And park neatly for the fire truck. Quick, let's get back in the lorry. Where do we come? 30th. Well, that's not too bad. Go on then. Yeah, the sound, I mean, it's not the worst sounding, but like, you know, like when you put ACC on and it like hurts your eardrums, like that's too loud, but they do sound good on that game, some of the cars. Forza Horizon actually has some really good car sounds, you know. Even better than Forza Motorsport. Get quite a bit of pop banging off you like MX-5s and things on there, but oh, pit limiter, remember your pit limiter. See if we can successfully get through without needing a drive-through or black flagged, banned from Rennsport. Oh, forgot where I was. Oh, see the sway on the car. It's like driving a bloody Volvo, you know, Tonka touring car, even number 1. That was better than this. Don't know if, oh. There we go. Little spin. Oh, that's about. Seemingly I can be a little bit greedy with the corners. There's so much oversteer. Oh, that's jump up. Oh, well, that's running out of time saved us then, I think. It's mental. This game was originally green lighted about 2 years ago, odd, wasn't it? Here we go. Look at the oversteer. It's just as soon as you get back on the throttle. No. Look at that, look. Right. Try and make it a little bit more drivable. Whoa! Was that a curb or someone's spare wheel I hit? Which class was I done yesterday around here? I went from, what, I think 13th, 14th to 2nd. I wasn't in this. That's better. Alright. How long we got? We've got enough time. We've got time to improve. Look at the tyre temperature. I've got ice cold ones on the right, boiling, baking hot ones on the left. The back of the car, it's like it's broken. It's hard to see when that car comes, that corner comes. Oh, no. Gonna need a bit more of that then. It is bad. I feel like putting Forza on to show you what a good game looks like. Well, we're definitely tracking off one way. That's not going to help us. Maybe that's it. I've got broken suspension from 4 races ago. No. It just sucks you out that bit. There's like a bump down it that just sucks you into the grass. Oh, we beached. It replicates beaching very well. So we call it Beach Simulator. Look at the car, look. It's gone from having like a Volvo S40 to a Bauer Turbo. So I've known nothing. Can we return to the pits? Whew. Might as well give them 2 minutes in what's it called? What do they call it in rally? Have some time to fix the car. What's it called? Shakedown. Give me a couple of minutes shakedown. The rearview mirror, I've said it all along, it's terrible. Like I say, it reminds me of Ridge Racer or something like that. I think, do you remember the Daytona game in the arcades going back 20 years? That probably had a better rearview mirror. It's just terrible, and for $65.99, I think Asphalt 9 is probably better value for money. So is the car repaired for the race, do you reckon, or am I left with a slinky on the back left corner? Need for Speed Rivals is better value than this, that's for sure. It looks like they need Project Motor Racing's tractor engine to come and do the grass on this game. It is bad. You hit the grass, you hit the curb, it's like, well, it's like driving on a course on Wreckfest. Bet Wreckfest would be better. At least with Wreckfest is where you expect to get dive bombed. Right, where are we coming? I haven't seen anywhere where you can choose fuel. Oh, mind you, is it on the MFD bit? I'll have to look for some of it. Oh, the car feels better. Whoa, 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 whoa. One down. Oh look, I think the traction control's worse. Look at that grass. Well, we'll try no traction control, see if it's any better. It sounds pretty bland. Car. It's hard to tell the difference between no traction control and full traction control, to be honest. Get off. Trying to give it the beans. No, look, oh, we'll go the short way round. So that's where you find out about the traction control. But yeah, do yourself a favour. If you're watching this to buy Rennsport, don't. Or don't watch this. Oh, double geared. Who we got? We're moving up. Don't suck me out. Someone got a penalty. Oh, we've got podium. Go on. Second. Well, that's worth the wait. Just made it through there. That's threading the needle. No doubt we can still throw this away though. Like that. Oh, she's shaking. Well, a bit of grass cutting. All nicely taken. Oh, no, oh, bit of touch of handbrake. Oh. Turning circle of a large boat. Oh, we had second then. I bet we get a decent lap in for the end. Oh look, yeah. And that off-road stuff, oh yeah, really test that rear suspension. Oh look, the oversteer is just immense. Oh, I'm going to miss both laps. Oh my god. We'll see what we time what we get anyway. Sometimes I think you just want to early shift a bit through the more awkward sections. Oh, I was well on the track. What are you on about? No, marshals are blind. This is going to be our last lap. No, we'll get another one in. Good. Might still have a chance to set a decent lap. Oh, get a good run down the straight. Go on. Oh, that's going to give me a corner cut, isn't it? Whoa, a bit oversteer. Whoa, wait. What? Look, 132.1 I've done though. Second fastest lap in it. Yeah, take that. Limp home. Limp home. Scandinavian flick. And take that out. And take the motorbike circuit. Car's pulling a little bit now. It's pulling a little bit. Way you have that. I just don't see this game. Yeah, I don't see this game being that successful. Not unless it gets a massive overhaul, which I think the kind of overhaul it needs to be for Rennsport 2. Maybe they give you a discount if you bought number 1. Grass feels more like a steeplechase at the Grand National. In car view, we'll have a look. The in car view is actually not too bad, to be fair. I can't remember which button I assigned to in car view. I was trying to change it. Which one did I do it to? Joystick? I don't know. We'll have a look. Well, we went up. That's the main thing. Have a quick dive into this and change the view quickly for you. I mean, it's like a lot of things really. The game's got a load of good ideas. Like I like the idea of, you know, modded tracks and that appearing and things like Goodwood, but it's no good if you're driving on a roller skate. Oh, what button did I? Which button did I assign to? There you go. Yeah, the in-car views, I'd say, don't look too bad. And whoop, 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 whoop. The oversteer is terrible on it. Oh, I got whacked. the AI is quite human-like. Well, we're playing it risky. Yep. Help me. You okay? Yeah. Right, which bit are we there you go, found it. There's nothing about this game's easy. I think even like the field of view in the car doesn't seem too bad, but you can't seem to see too far at all. Honestly, I'm better than this. Oh look. As soon as you put the power on the M2, it's gone. It's hard to balance the understeer and the oversteer. There we go. It is pretty poor. I'm almost a little bit bored and fed up of it already. We'll give it another lap though. Look, as soon as you touch the brake, and we're off. Probably a little bit aggressive for it, but look at that. Right, abandon. I might just have a quick go on Forza just to show you what a really game which a really crap launch looks like compared with Rennsport. I haven't played this for a while either. Let's see what's going down. Ooh, hello. Oh look, Hockenheim. There you go, we just done Hockenheim, didn't we? So, that'll be a good comparison. Yeah, there's not many tracks, you know, when you moan about Forza for not having all the tracks that it used to have, which is a, you know, it's a good moan. But, you know, Rennsport, yeah. Got a massive amount of tracks. Got some ones that look nice on paper. See if
The
there's anyone in here.
Hockenheimring is known for its long, fast straights and tight corners, which means those heavy
Hockenheim.
braking zones will provide many passing opportunities.
Don't know what to use. Wires. Or whatever. Well, there's many people in here. Right, this car's not really handling. It's more speed. At least you can buy the oak steel this one. Oh, still hits the chair. To be fair, when you come into this as a comparison, Rennsport, you know, the graphics are sad.
Till race start.
Might be a little smoother. Oh, calorie. But yeah, that is how Forza plays compared with Rennsport. I think PMR will be better, yeah. I think PMR will be better. Um, how much better, I don't know. I think it'll be better than Rennsport. Um, but it's hard to tell when you haven't really put any time in on it. I'll be getting it. You know, I think Forza didn't make a too bad game. They just do putting more stuff in there for ranked series and things like that. Does play quite well on a wheel. We got Spa and M2. 9 minutes. It'd be nice if you could just jump in and practice, but you'd have to leave and go into a single Spa one. Yeah, it's not bad at doing that, but it's like even here, it's like, you know, you see I just turned Forza on straight away, whack, jumped in a race, ready to go, bosh. I could have done that in S-Class, R-Class, any class you wanted. Could have done Endurance, could have done GT3, could have done a touring car. There'd be a race ready to go straight away, jump in, you probably have enough time to qualify, you might not, and if you haven't got enough time to qualify, there'll be the next lobby opening in a minute. This one, it's like you pick your next race for your rookie class, and you're waiting 10 minutes for it. Alright, 10 minutes ain't too long, but you know, if you think you're someone who only gets an hour or two in the evening, maybe even only a couple of times a week, then you're looking at maybe 3 races, 4 races, and you're done. And I thought there was more like there was said to be more like time trial events and things like that, wasn't there, on this? Like a rolling roster. Yeah, it's way more serious, to be fair. Forza does have that little bit of why so serious? Less seriousness about it. But then, you know, games like ACC, and to be fair, you see the Stig saying it in an interview when he was talking about Project Motor Racing, that a lot of these games do make driving a lot harder than it actually is. You know, I grew up racing go-karts and things like that, done a bit of banger racing and stuff, and you know, once you get the handling of a car down and what it can do underneath you, it's not different to riding a bike or anything else. You know, most of the time that when you see people muck up on the road, it's either down to, you know, lack of ability, lack of conditions, lack of rubber. That's always one. Having a decent car with cheap rubber's no good. But, you know, pushing a car hard isn't hard. And I think sometimes with things like ACC, it's like it's almost unrecoverable, a rear wheel. You know, it's the same with Rennsport. You know, you get a bit of rear wheel drift and it's almost unrecoverable, like it locks out the front wheels. And you know, that doesn't happen. Some cars might inherently be more difficult than others, depending on weight balance, suspension and things. You know, if you're not in a sports car and you're going to push it, you're going to obviously come to limitations quicker. Well, we've got 6 minutes. We can quickly try something else, I suppose. Let's have a look at some other tracks. What we got? So we got Fuji, Jeddah, Orchard Road, Monza, Spa, Cresta Curus, however you say it, Goodwood, Hockenheim, Nürburgring, the 8 Eater, which looks fun for Wreckfest, Daytona, the Founders Track, which is shaped like the R, and Road Atlanta. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tracks, but you probably wouldn't do one of them at least. Not in a race anyway. Be a tough one. Goodwood's a good little track to blast while you're waiting, but we can try. Well, let's look. What's one of the new ones? Yeah. Look, that's a mad looking one on the right hand side. Oh, I suppose we should try Spa quickly. So over rotation, you can see as soon as you get on it, I mean, the details for the stuff surrounding the track can look quite good. You can see quite nicely into the distance there. Go up a gear early. Oh, cheeky little corner cut. We're going to leave our braking right until we get to the curb. Down the third. But it's a swing back. It's like driving Newton's cradle. And that's just not what a car's like. Don't get me wrong. It could happen in a car, but not really if you're trying to do things at the right speed. You know, the limit's so finite. And this car wouldn't be that hard, even a standard M2 wouldn't be that hard to pump around a circuit like this. It's like there's a follow-on to the steering. Try to get a little bit wide and run that into there. It is tough. I mean, yeah, it's getting late for me now, but I mean, another sim that doesn't get no credit for, but I'll show you a quick glimpse of this and then I'm going off, but some of you might not like this, but I'll show you quickly. No, we don't want that. What do we want? Custom event. The Isle of Man, 37 miles of pure bliss. Give me a quick go. We'll go on board, behind the bubble. Haven't done this for a while either, so prepared to hit a hedge or two. Hopefully not. Down Bray Hill. Oh, go on, get the line wrong a bit. That goes Leap. Down the quarter bridge, gonna lay off a little bit. Bit of a wobble on the brakes, hard, 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 hard. Down towards Braddon Bridge. This will test your competitiveness. Be up to the snug. Down towards Union Mills, we'll watch out for the bump. Just going to roll into Union Mills nice and hard. Oh no, no, we want, oh, and then we posted ourselves for a letterbox. Otherwise, normally drop into here. Watch the bump. Watch the curb. Ooh. Down towards Ballagary. You can take this flat, but I probably won't this time round. Next turn, I'm going to lay off a smidge just so we get towards the hill here. Down one gear, going to cut in, get the curb. Go on. Up towards the wagon and horses. Cosmic Crossroads, oh, hit the curb. Survived it. Wagon and horses jump. Down towards the Highlander. Gonna lay off now. Greeper Castle. Hawthorns. Harold's. Oh, wrong line. Whoa. Have to lay off now a smidge. There we go. Where are we coming for? What's this? Ballacrane, that's it. Ballacrane. Don't get on someone's driveway there. There we go, into Glen Helen. Watch the bump here. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Coming up to the Cronky body straight. Little kink at the tree. Down towards Molyneux's. 170, 175 on a 600. No, and we sent ourselves into a railing and over a field and into a telephone pole. Normally carry speed down here, you'd sort of probably get just to this corner here, start laying off. I'm going to go a little bit further though. Kick off the curb there. There we go, come up to Ballagary. Not Ballagary. What's it called? Burrowgarrow, that's it. And we've just about stayed alive. Burrowgarrow 1, Burrowgarrow 2. Down towards Kirkmichael. It's a lovely bit, this is, through the tight little town. Last blue lamppost, going to brake hard, hard, down, down. No, got on the gas a little bit early. Oh, survived it though. There you go, through the houses. Oh, a bit offline, but we survived it. Gonna get a wheelie off of here. Oh, I forgot where I was then. We're going to just go over this little bump here, we're going to drop a gear, sling it in, back on the gas, down towards the Raven. Tell you what, not doing bad for someone who's done this for a while. Oh, I forgot about that little kink here. Get to the speed sign, I'm going to brake down, second gear, little jump by the Raven. Oh, a bit hard. Over the jump, oh, down towards Quarry Bends. I'm going to get a little white house at the end. You might not see it on the screen, but there it is. Oh, beautiful. Solby straight, down towards Solby Bridge. Gonna get around this corner. Flag on the right hand side. We're going to slam the anchors on. Down at first. Push. Wheelie. Oh, curb, 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 curb. Oh, almost held it. Almost held that. I know it's all the Rennsport people who probably don't get this one, but I don't know what the frame rate is like on here, to be honest. It'd be hard to see. It looks alright. Right, remember where I am. Down towards Churchtown now, Lazy Out. It's a tricky bit, I can't remember where there's a little right turn. Here it is. Over the bridge. Oh, we're too close to the curb. Big jump. Oh. Survive that. Into Churchtown. Just going to look for the little white pillar. There's one there on the right and blue tree on the left. Down towards Parliament Square, Schoolhouse Bend. Last green box on the left, about now. Over the crossroads. Whoop, break. Parliament Square. 11 minutes 9, not too bad. Towards Ramsey's hairpin. Big wheelie. Oh. Towards the gooseneck, up onto the mountain. Get towards the final part. I say final part, it's still a long bit. A bit more open though. And dangerous. Gotta watch for wheelies up here because you just don't see where you're going. Feels like you've got to yank the bike over sometimes. I don't know how I held that. Mountain Mile. Through the next gate at the bottom. Oh, pick that out. I've been up on the mountain for a while. Ooh, that's going to get tight there. Right, towards the veranda. Let's get this right. It's like a three-pronged bend. Towards the bungalow. No. Parking it in the bungalow. It does get tough on the mountain because you can carry. It looks tougher down the bottom, I think, but you carry so much more speed here. You run out of road quickly. Almost there. Windy corner. Keppelgate. Down towards Quickener Bar. Almost at the finish. A few miles to go, about 2 more minutes. Get to the tree, I'm going to brake. I want to stay on the outside, it's a bit more bumpy on the inside. Whoa, we're going to launch it towards Signpost Corner. Very close now. But Signpost Corner, down towards Governor's Dip, back up to the finish. And that's 37 miles, well 37 and 3/4 miles, that's Signpost Corner. Little wheelie. Down towards Governor's Dip. Big wheelie for the finish. We've got 18 minutes, 37 and 3/4 miles. It's not too bad. Flat out down Bray Hill. That goes Leap. Portbridge Road. Lay off. Cool. Braddon Bridge. Union Mills. Oh, bit of curb. Bit of fucking, excuse me, bit wheelie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Towards Balagary again. Hands going a bit numb. We'll go until we crash. Gonna go hard. Go on. There we go. That's us about done. So yeah, what do you think of that one? That's a tough game. Haven't played it for ages either. Whew. Hurts your thumbs a little bit. Yeah, that's TT Superbikes 3, that is. Yeah, they've got brass nuts. Yeah, the centre speed is great on it, and I do think like the behind the bubble view does feel quite good. You can get up into a wheelie. You need a bit of just like in real life on a 600, you do need a bit of front brake and a bit of clutch. Come on. Add a bit of first gear, look. There you go. And then you'll be down to the Highlander. So this is probably one of the fastest left-handers, but you just got to get over the bump. Make sure you get right in, and then you've got to back off because you've got Greba Castle right here. A bit negative camber. It's one thing learning this course, especially without the lines, but then it's another thing learning where all the bumps and crests are because they punish you all in the walls like that. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to jump off. But yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. I'll do another bit of Rennsport if I can tomorrow. I'll see what I'm up to. But other than that, we're looking forward to PMR. I've got another PMR video come out before it comes out, running through everything it's got. And yeah, take it easy guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you soon.